episode 4 of Micro.wav Beatz with your host, Loop Master grant4ore. Chilling like a villain. I'm toasted, y'all. What's going on? Let's do this. I'm happy to present this series to you guys, so forever grateful to those who are tuning in. I appreciate y'all, just because, this is something that I didn't think people would appreciate. I didn't think so, but I've been proven wrong yet again by the public, which is why I love showing you guys stuff, because I too doubt myself every day, but every day I fight against those odds and show you guys my shit. So let's keep it moving, y'all. All right. Great new song. I'm going to start with the high end, which is 80 BPM for me. Okay. I did not premeditate this at all, so I don't have a plan. This is probably the most boring part, so I'm going to make sure I keep talking while I search. I do want to give a shout out to Ninad, because that beat that I made for Keith with your stuff was so dope. Yeah, dope stuff right here. Here, let me hear this real quick. See, I'd have to play a bass for that. There's nothing wrong with playing a bass for that. I have no issue doing that, but it's all loops all the time. Yeah, that's what it is around here. MTK is so dope. Did I use this yet? I did. I used that little piece in something before. Yep, I remember. I like that. So what I just chose was from the Polyphonic Music Library, and producer Al Hug. So, and sample's called Jack, if you guys don't know how to read this, but I like that. I like that a lot. What? All right, let's do this. Let's see how long it is first. All right, he gave me a bunch. There must be something that switches up over here. There. Try that again. Let's see how it sounds sped up. I'm just curious. Just because I think it's going to sound cooler. Come on, let go. Alright, let's hear how it sounds. Let me slow it down to 72. Okay. Let's just trial and error this shit because I don't even want to. For now, it can get changed. All right, where are we? Let's see where we are. 40 seconds at 12 bars. No, I did not like that. Try that one more time. I'm sorry, I have to hear this out just one more time for timing's sake. Something that might work, but I'm gonna give it a try just because that's how you do it, man. All right. at 1 minute. Just make it a little bit longer than that. But how? How should I just double that up? Make it like a 2 minute? Call it a day? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it, guys. Just 2 minute beat. Let's hear it. Let's hear what it sounds like. And then we can find a drum loop. We find a drum loop, man. Here, let's hear what this sounds like. Just had to play it. Shout out to the nod yet again. Let's see. I always like going to the vault. I always like going to the vault. What do I hear? I'm trying to hear something. I'm trying to hear what I act like. I'm not just trying to throw a random drum loop right now. I'm trying to. I like that drum loop. I've used it before, for sure. Ooh. Tony Swing. And his kills on unorthodox loops. Let's see what these sound like. These are pretty formidable. Because I liked it. No cap. It sounded pretty cool to me. a little bit before you go out like a bang. See how it sounds, right? What was that? 7. That sounded pretty dope to me. Fuck it. Alright, let's do a little bit of... Let's hear... I just want to hear what I can add as some pizzazz, since I've been arranging these things pretty quickly. I don't want to use arcade. I don't want to meddle around on the keyboard, just because this is for the intention of those producers who really don't have the tools that some of us musicians do to be able to create these sounds. I've ventured in different ways of creating, and this is really fun. It's fun as hell, because it's ear training. I don't know if you guys really notice, I do a lot of ear work, whether it's finding the right key or finding the right tempo. It's just trusting your gut, knowing what it is that you like, and then learning how to make it sound the way you hear it in your head. That's been my journey right now, where I'm learning how to mix the way I want to mix. Loud and distorted, but with precision. I'm getting to the precision part. I'm gonna get there, but you guys will see. Let me just hear this out and try to mix it in a way where it sounds really clean. So what I'm doing is, you guys hear the clip at the end of those stems. That's basically just what I need to get rid of. There's other ways to get rid of it using plugins. There are. I want to minimize that so that the plugin doesn't have to take over my CPU if I don't have to use it. Ooh. I don't know why I was afraid of that. It was deceiving. There. Set the loop. Let's do that real quick. Let me just add some finishing touches to this, just because I feel like if I play this back again, this is overindulging, just because I've already listened to it really well, and I don't want to make any changes to it. It was very minimal. Only 2 different producers were used this time, instead of a stream of different producers. And I say a stream instead of saying a shitload. I don't know why I corrected myself like that, but it is what it is. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I always do the low latency. I prefer that because of all the stereo manipulations that I do. You guys hear the delays and how I'd rather use stereo manipulation versus adding reverb and stuff like that. But that's for the quick cook-up microwave beats. It actually ends up being kind of cool. And the clipper, I'm going to do high quality for this one because I kept hearing it. These bad boys. Was that a wave or an MP3 that I used? That was a wave. All right, cool. Well, let's hear what it sounds like now. Lastly, I'm going to just throw a blanket hip-hop EQ on this. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know what the hell I just did. What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh. Where did I record? Okay, nowhere. That would have been bad. Mix. I like the actual modern hip hop EQ. I like it. I like it just because it's an added little compression to the beat that gives it that industry ready feel. Whatever. But still, it is what it is. Let's lower that bitch. I don't need that much. I know what I can do. There's workarounds to workarounds. Turn these off first. I always put them on first because I'd rather them be in between the EQ. But let me turn those off real quick for the sake of doing that. Alright, guys. I think the song is ready to bounce. I think it's ready to bounce. So, we're at the 34 minute mark. So, kudos to all of us involved. I appreciate y'all sitting through this very, very, very cool ass process. I was gonna say some negative shit, but that's not how it works around here, motherfuckers. Yo, positive thinking. This is a great process. This microwave beat shit is for those producers who have a hard time composing some shit. Because sometimes you do have a hard time composing things. For me, I just have gotten lazy and don't really want to sit here and fiddle around with the keys sometimes. So I go ahead and grab these loops and just make drums out of them bitches. Or I grab these drum loops that are perfectly capable of producing some great fucking beats for you. So, promote. Let's begin from the top. We got the loop that I chopped and did some pitching to by Al Hug. It came in, what was it? The Sounds for Change pack that I bought. And it's in the polyphonic music library section under samples. If you guys have that, if you don't, you should cop it. There's a lot of really good shit on there. Alright. And then, of course, this drum loop was from the homie, Tony Swing. Tony Swing. So dope. This loop was awesome. I've used it before. I'm going to use it again. Thank you again for bestowing that pack upon me. I love all these packs that you guys have been sending. Keep them coming. For those new, I always shout out the producers that I use. I'm going to tag them and all that stuff. Go ahead and make sure to hit me up if you want to be a part of this little thing that I got going on. Yeah, it's cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, before I sign off, let's name this bad boy. Alright? What kind of vibes y'all getting? Because I don't know. Jack. Jack is the name of the sample. But I'm not feeling no huncho. You know what I'm saying? Or is it? Am I wrong? What do y'all think? This is like Desperado to me. Desperado swag. Yeah. So this episode for today is called Desperado Swag because it is what it is. I like to say that shit a lot. And I will not stop saying it because everything is everything. It is what it is. Do as thou wilt. Dude, there's so many sayings out there that ultimately lead to the same thing, which is live your life. Live it to the fullest. Desperado swag. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's name this bad boy. $2.15. That's really simple. Straight to the point. Alright, y'all. That was a quick cook up, but that was the point. I'll say it every single episode, and I will encourage you guys to give it a try if you've never done this before. You sound designers, I know you guys use your own shit to test it out to see if if it works. So I know there's no shame amongst the sound designers. So if the really, really professional sound designers are making these loops for you. Go ahead and utilize them. I mean, shit. Not even the old guys are the ones making this shit. There's a lot of seasoned vets out there, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of new dudes who are killing it out there. That's why I like to give a lot of these peer producers their shine, because Tony Swing he's a new cat. He's fairly new to the production side of things. So he's dope compared to like me. Like the hours that he's put in, he's way better than me, in my opinion. He's way better than me. So shout out to him for even fucking with me. And then the Nod is another one. This kid is 19, banging out badass loops that just got a placement on a Keith fucking joint. So shout out to him for hooking us up with that shit, because it was a dope ass setup that you have in that loop pack. So I just want to let you guys know that these collabs are not going to waste. We're going to be trying to utilize these beats, whether I rap on them, whether Keith raps on them, or whether other rappers who are out there that enjoy my music or my beats and Keith's music or whatever, we can work something out together. All right. So Desperado swag. This is Al Hug. Tony Swing. So 150. All right, so it'll be uploaded and ready to be listened to in just a moment. Obviously, you guys will be hearing the song before the episode airs, but it is, yeah. So, stay tuned. Until next time, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you for giving me the time of day. Keep throwing suggestions at me, because I want to make these things a little more spicy. I want to be able to entertain in a manner that rewards you guys. If you guys have any tidbits or suggestions, whether it be on how it is that I transition or just anything, video production wise or production wise, when it comes to constructive criticism and positive feedback, I'm receptive. So just make it less about what you want out of me than what I should try to bring out of myself. You know, make it a learning experience for me, not a lesson in how to produce for you, because your ears specifically aren't what I'm trying to please. I'm trying to please a group of people equally. So let's try to be constructive in that manner, to where if you are giving me suggestions, know what you're talking about. Not just, I didn't like it. That's not cool. That's not cool to me. Until next time, be easy. I did not smoke in this episode. It wasn't necessary already. So, yeah. I appreciate y'all. Peace.